Prepare to be enthralled by the forbidden knowledge that lies beyond mortal comprehension, as we peel back the layers of darkness and unveil the hidden truths of demonology's most enigmatic figures. From the seductive charms of Asmodius to the relentless wrath of Satan, this captivating exploration exposes the intricate webs woven by these diabolical entities. Discover the forbidden realms they preside over, the sinister powers they possess, and the insidious influence they wield over humanity. Let's enter a realm where forbidden knowledge meets untold horrors, if you dare to traverse the path where angels fear to tread. In demonology and mythology, the concept of the 7 princes of hell represents a hierarchy of powerful demonic entities. These figures are believed to be leaders and tempters who embody various vices and wickedness. While different cultures and belief systems have their own interpretations of these demonic princes, we will provide you with a general overview of the 7 princes of hell, commonly found in demonology, and their wicked yet exquisite stories. Number 1. Lucifer, Satan the Devil. The story of Lucifer, also known as Satan or the Devil, is deeply ingrained in demon mythology across various cultures and religions. Historical accounts of demon mythology can be traced back to ancient Mesopotamian and Persian beliefs, which later influenced Jewish and Christian traditions. Lucifer's tale centers around his fall from grace, transitioning from a glorious angel to a rebellious figure. His narrative embodies the archetype of a tempter and deceiver, opposing divine authority and enticing humans to succumb to sin. Characteristics attributed to Lucifer include intelligence, charisma, and a profound understanding of human desires. It is essential to debunk the misconception that Lucifer rules over hell. Rather, he is portrayed as a condemned being in various interpretations. In popular culture, Lucifer's story has been reimagined and referenced extensively, from John Milton's epic poem Paradise Lost to contemporary TV series like Lucifer. His character has been explored in diverse ways. Pop culture adaptations often emphasize his complex nature and internal struggles, presenting him as a multifaceted anti-hero or symbol of rebellion. Despite artistic liberties taken, it is crucial to recognize that popular representations may deviate from religious texts. Nevertheless, Lucifer's story continues to captivate audiences, serving as a source of inspiration and fascination. Number 2. Mammon. Mammon, a prominent figure in demon mythology, has roots that trace back through various cultures and religions. The concept of Mammon as a demon associated with material wealth and greed can be found in ancient texts such as the Bible and the Christian New Testament. Originally, the term Mammon referred to wealth or money itself, but it gradually evolved into a personified figure embodying the vice of avarice. Mammon's characteristics revolve around the relentless pursuit of material possessions, leading individuals to prioritize wealth over moral values. It's worth debunking the misconception that Mammon is a ruler or prince of hell. While he is a significant demon, his authority and hierarchy within demonology can vary across different belief systems. Influence and pop culture references surrounding Mammon are evident in various literary works, films, and video games. Mammon's influence on popular culture often manifests through stories that explore the corrupting power of wealth and the consequences of greed. In literature, Mammon is portrayed as a seductive and manipulative force, tempting characters with promises of riches and worldly successes. Films and TV shows have incorporated Mammon-like characters who personify greed and materialism. Video games have also drawn inspiration from Mammon, featuring characters or entities that embody the desire for wealth and control. Number 3. Asmodius. Asmodius, a prominent figure in demon mythology, has a historical background that spans across various cultures and religions. Asmodius is most commonly associated with the vice of lust, and is portrayed as a seductive and immoral tempter. His characteristics include an insatiable appetite for indulgence, and a manipulative nature that preys upon human desires. It is important to debunk the misconception that Asmodius is solely a biblical figure. While he is mentioned in some religious texts, his presence and influence can also be found in other mythologies and folklore. In popular culture, Asmodius has made appearances in literature, art, and various media adaptations. He is often depicted as a captivating and alluring character, representing the dark allure of forbidden desires. Asmodius has been portrayed in novels, graphic novels, and films, drawing on his association with lust and seduction. Number 4. Leviathan. The concept of a monstrous sea creature, Leviathan, can be found in ancient Near Eastern mythology, particularly in Mesopotamian and Canaanite traditions. In these beliefs, Leviathan represents chaos and primordial forces of nature. In Jewish and Christian traditions, Leviathan is depicted as a powerful demonic figure associated with envy and pride. Leviathan's characteristics include its immense size, strength, and the ability to instill feelings of jealousy and discontentment in individuals. It is important to debunk the misconception that Leviathan is solely a malevolent entity. While it symbolizes chaos and represents negative aspects of human nature, it is not inherently evil. In some interpretations, Leviathan is seen as a metaphorical force that challenges and tests individuals, prompting them to overcome their own inner turmoil and negative emotions. Influence and references to Leviathan can be found in various aspects of pop culture. Literature, art, and music have incorporated the imagery and symbolism associated with Leviathan. In films, TV shows, and video games, Leviathan is often depicted as a fearsome creature, representing primal instincts or an elemental force. Its influence extends beyond Western cultures, with references to Leviathan present in Eastern folklore as well. Number 5. Beelzebub. Its origins can be traced back to ancient Near Eastern and Canaanite beliefs, where Beelzebub was worshipped as a deity associated with fertility and agriculture. In Hebrew and Christian traditions, Beelzebub is often depicted as a powerful demonic figure, associated with the sin of pride, and sometimes referred to as the Lord of the Flies. Beelzebub's characteristics include a commanding presence, influence over lesser demons, and an ability to manipulate and deceive. It is important to debunk the misconception that Beelzebub is the same entity as Satan or Lucifer. While sometimes portrayed as a high-ranking demon, Beelzebub is distinct from the figure of the devil. Despite its association with demonic entities, it is important to approach Beelzebub's story with a critical understanding of its religious and cultural context. Mythology and folklore often contain different interpretations and variations, and popular culture adaptations may take creative liberties. Nonetheless, Beelzebub's story remains an intriguing aspect of demon mythology that continues to captivate audiences with its portrayal of temptation, power, and the darker aspects of human nature. Number 6. Satanakia. Satanakia's origins and development can be found in various occult and demonological texts, often associated with ceremonial magic and grimoires. In these sources, Satanakia is depicted as a powerful demon who holds the rank of general within the infernal hierarchy. Characterized by strategic cunning, leadership skills, and martial prowess, Satanakia is believed to command legions of demons. It is important to note that Satanakia may not be widely recognized outside of occult literature and practices. Consequently, there may be few myths or misconceptions associated with this specific demon. Influence and references to Satanakia in pop culture are relatively limited, compared to more well-known figures such as Lucifer or Beelzebub. However, in occult and esoteric circles, Satanakia holds significance in rituals and magical workings. Various grimoires and texts on demonology reference this demon, providing practitioners with instructions on invoking or working with Satanakia and his legions. Number 7. Belphagore. The story of Belphagore, a significant figure in demon mythology, has a historical background that spans across various cultures and religious traditions. Belphagore's origins can be traced back to ancient Canaanite and Mesopotamian beliefs, where the deity Belphagore was associated with licentiousness and sexual immorality. In later Jewish and Christian demonology, Belphagore evolved into a prominent demon associated with the sin of sloth and seductive temptation. Belphagore's characteristics often include a languid and indolent nature, enticing individuals to embrace laziness and complacency. It is important to debunk the misconception that Belphagore solely represents sexual temptations. While Belphagore has connections to lust and indulgence, the primary focus lies in the sin of sloth and apathy towards spiritual and personal growth. It's worth noting that popular culture adaptations may take artistic liberties and deviate from traditional religious texts. Nonetheless, Belphagore's story remains a captivating aspect of demon mythology, serving as a cautionary tale against laziness and the destructive consequences of giving in to indulgence and apathy. In the end, we would say that the enigmatic 7 princes of hell, including Lucifer, Mammon, Asmodeus, Leviathan, Beelzebub, Satanakia, and Belphagore, hold a significant place in demon mythology across cultures and religions. Their stories have captivated human imagination for centuries, representing various vices, temptations, and moral challenges. However, it's important to note that the concept of the 7 princes of hell varies across different mythologies and belief systems. Let us know in the comments what different cultures and religions have their own interpretations, additional princes or variations on their characteristics and roles. Until next time.